Well, people, Donald J. Trump is in Saudi Arabia. Yes, our commander-in-chief is in Saudi Arabia. And would you believe he got a escort in the sky? Man. Well, people, thank you for joining me again. We are going to cover this week Donald J. Trump because he'll be out of town for a little while. And what if I told you from my research over the past week in preparation for his time in Saudi Arabia, I started to see some distinguishable things going all the way back to the day that Pope Francis died. Yes, it is one of the strangest things, yet it is a revealing moment. And when I say moment, not just a second, an hour, I'm talking about a time, a duration of time where something has got to be played out. And I'm learning as the more and more I decode, numbers come and numbers go. And there are some numbers that stand the test of time. And that time is so, so important. And this is one of those times, people. You see, because yesterday I featured a video named Lavender by Snoop Dogg, of which Snoop Dogg had a clown imitation Trump in his video. And he sat in a chair. And I want to give a shout out to Mark88 who pointed out on his video. And I as well pointed out yesterday that Snoop Dogg sat in a chair with the Saudi Arabian emblem on the chair. I will go into that again because, believe it or not, something is transpiring. And Trump has a delegation of people with him. And it's gonna be quite interesting. It's Trump, it's Hexeth, Marco Rubio, Elon Musk. It's a delegation of people, and look, let's just see what happens. So this is day one. So let me methodically go through this, and then I have a few surprises to show you guys. Can you imagine him coming down? And look at this. It's in the purple family, a lilac or lavender. Isn't that something? Look, people, if you don't think that the crown of glory of the Phoenicians is not real, I suggest you think again. I will put the video in the description in relation to these colors, okay? I will put it there. The colors are beautiful, they're wonderful. You can wear the colors, but the powers definitely speak through the colors. So check it out. Trump's coming down, and he's got the purple. So they meet and they greet and they shake hands. And what I noticed right off the bat, as Trump was coming down, I see a number here. ARA 551. You know, I'm big on numbers. I didn't catch it earlier. I don't know what that number is at the top, if that's a number at all, but R551. R is the 18th letter of the alphabet. Then you got 11. 5, 5, and 1 is 11. So 18 and 11 is 29. That's interesting. Let's see if this shows anything on the geometry calculator. We got to take everything into account. Well, at least most things, okay? So we have 29. Okay, so we have 2. You know, I did that 29 the other day on something, now that I think about it, and I forgot what it was. I know yesterday, I think it was the football thing. 29, 2025 versus today, 513. Okay, nothing there. How about for 5? Okay, that'll be 74. And then we have here. So what I'm looking at is, including the end date, again, I got Ara 551, like Ra, Ara for Ra, the sun god. Then 5, 5, and 1, that's 11. That 11 is speaking to me, but we'll go with the R551, and that gives me 29. So I took the literal date of 29. Let's do it. 2, 9. That would be Barack Obama. That's interesting. How about for the 4? Well, I had something and it went away. I wonder what it was. Oh. Okay, so let's go back. So what I have is, I have 2/9 of 2025 versus today's date, 5/13/2025. I get 94. The 94th day of the year, people, is what? That's 44. The 94th day of the year is 44. Barack Obama is the 44th president. Ara 551 comes out to 29, and I made that date February 9th. Sometimes things are hidden in plain sight. All right? 94th day of the year is 44, Barack Obama. Now, check this out. Getting the Royal Escort. And again, there's the purple. Look at that. Look at this here. Are you seeing this rug, people? Everything's in lilac. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Let's go off course. When did the video Lavender come out by Snoop Dogg? March 12, 2017. March 12, 2017. I think I did this yesterday. March 12, 2017. People, that's deep. Look at this here. The music video Lavender came out with Snoop Dogg March 12th of 2017. You guys remember the video? Snoop Dogg, the clown Trump. Remember all that? Okay. But I just realized the date that I did before and I forgot about it. March 12th, Trump won the presidency by 312 votes on 11/5 of 2024 when he beat Kamala Harris. Trump had 312 votes with the Electoral College. And isn't it something? March 12th is when this video came out with Snoop Dogg called Lavender. And you know lavender is the color like of a purple, right? Isn't that interesting? So let's go with that again. March 12, 2017, subtracted from today, gives you 8 years and 63 days. Let me see what else we got here. This is interesting. Very interesting. I'm trying to see if it comes up with something. Well, so far I have 10 months, which means X, and then we have 63. Now this video came out in 2017 and Trump won 11/5 of 2024. Let's see what happens with that. So Lavender 3/12 2017, Trump won 11/5 2024. That was 7 years, 239 days between Trump winning. Now let's see if when it goes with Inauguration Day, what the difference is between Lavender and Trump being inaugurated. 3/15. Well, if you make it 2025, people, you get 45 weeks. Look at this, people. Look at this. 3/12 of 2024 is the anniversary of the video Lavender that came out by Snoop Dogg. Subtracted from Inauguration Day of Donald J. Trump, 120. The difference is 45 weeks, and Trump is the 45th president. All right, let me skedaddle. We saw the purple.
Your Royal Highness, Mr. President, with your permission, we shall now begin the ceremony of exchange and announcements of number of bilateral agreements and memorandums between the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the United States of America.
نبدأها بمذكرة التفاهم بين وزارة الطاقة في المملكة العربية السعودية ووزارة الطاقة في الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية.
So they sign agreements together, and here's Trump sitting down. These bilateral agreements. We're going to go to some quick history as well. Notice she's got on black. I said, notice she's got on black. Just saying. All right. Now, what I want to do is I keep getting these ideas in my brain, so I'm going to go with this here. 5/13. From the day that Trump was elected to today, 114. Let's see what this looks like. I get these ideas, people, so bear with me. And then we're going to get into the meat of the matter. We have 114. Okay. 113. Today is 5/13 and 120. Okay, this is what I'm looking at, people. 5/13, Trump is signing this bilateral agreement. 120, he was inaugurated. The difference is 113. Okay? And I'm looking for anything that would connect reasons for being there. And I'm going to go with that in a little bit. And I do have it again. This 189 is big, and I'm gonna show you that in a little bit, okay? All right. Now, next, you're gonna see Elon Musk in part of the delegation. People, the world powers are getting together. I've seen more meetings with world powers in a short period of time under Donald J. Trump than any other leader in America. They're setting up an international/global order. There are all the people that are with Trump. Finance guy, Elon Musk, all the biggies are there on Air Force One. Again, on Air Force One. Now, here's the video that in part I did yesterday. I want to show you this thing in relation to Snoop Dogg and Saudi Arabia. Then I'm gonna get all I got some serious things to show you guys. Tippy toe come up to 47. He's the 47 president. Now let's go with Mark 88. Mark brought this up. He said he's gonna send me this video. It's deep. I always, in fact, I think it was this past week I watched this video. Mark pointed out that behind Snoop Dogg's head in the video called Lavender, there's a sign here. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you. In this film, see that there? See that design? That's Qatar. That's Saudi Arabia. Look at that. The emblem of Saudi Arabia with the two swords. Come on, man. Really? Yeah, it's deep. And then I went to show that not only that, J.D. Vance and Trump had the swords at the inauguration, the swords. They had the swords. It's all this coincidence. Now he's traveled overseas. And the actual emblem, so everything's being played out in front of us. What do you think? Now, let's go. Here's the leader of Saudi Arabia, right? Mohammed bin Salam Al Saud, also known as MBS, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Crown Prince and Prime Minister. His birthday, August 31st. Donald Trump's birthday, 6/14, Donald Trump. Take August 31st, 2025, his next birthday, Saudi Arabia, King, Prime Minister. Subtracted from today, 5/13, 2025 today, the difference is 111. People, how many videos have you seen the last 2 weeks ever since the Pope died? 111. Saudi Arabia, his birthday, subtracted from today, gives you what? 111. 111 is April 21st. On April 21st, that's when the Pope died. It's something about to pop off because 111 keeps showing up around Donald Trump, okay? Now look at this. Today's date, 5/13, subtracted from Trump's next birthday of next year, 6/14, 2026. The difference is 111 again. How is this happening? Then look, 8/31, the Crown Prince, his birthday, subtracted from Trump's birthday, both the same year, 6/14. It's 78 days. Trump is 78 years old. I'm gonna say it again. The Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, his birthday, 8/31, subtracted from Trump's birthday, 6/14, the same year, is 78 days in between. And Trump is 78 years old. Also, 11 weeks and 1 day, 111. People, you know good and well as I know, these are mathematical improbabilities. Something, they're trying to tell us something. I don't care what nobody say. Now look at this here. Saudi Arabia was founded on 9/23. Take 9/23, 2024, their last birthday, subtracted from America's next birthday, 7/4 of 2025. The difference is 9/11. Ain't that crazy? 9/11. You know what that means, right? Allegedly. So let's go back. Let's take today's date, 5/13, 2025. And subtracted from that day of 9/11. And that was, in 2001. Like I said, get these ideas, so roll with me. That was 23 years, 244 days ago. If we bring it up to date, we're talking anything significant? Right now, I don't see anything significant right now. But yeah, 121, 365. I don't see anything significant right now. However, that's what we got. All right, let's go here. The agreement when America and Saudi Arabia established ties together, international ties, it was November 11th of 1933. They start having relationships, Saudi Arabia and America, 11/7. Take 11/7 of 2025 versus today's date, 5/13/2025. The difference is 179. Now, what is 179? The 179th day of the year, people, is June 28th. What is June 28th? Elon Musk was born June 28th. And there's somebody else that's 6/28, and I can't remember right now, but he's June 28th. Somebody else I've been doing is June 28th too, and Elon Musk is there. Isn't that something? Then you got what? Today's date, 5/13, subtracted from Elon Musk's birthday. Get this, people. Today's date, 5/13/2025, subtracted from Elon Musk's birthday, 6/28 of 2026 next year. The difference is 1 year, 6 weeks, and 5 days, 165. What is 165? The 165th day of the year is June 14th. The 165th day of the year, right here, is June 14th. That points to Donald Trump. America's richest man overseas, bilateral agreement. They're setting up tech stuff as well in relationships, right? Then check this out. This is a mind blower. Last time Trump was overseas, that was May 20th of 2017. May 20th of 2017. Take May 20th of 2017, the last time Trump was in Saudi Arabia, versus 1/20 of 2025, when he became inaugurated. The difference is exactly 7 years and 8 months. And Trump is what? 78 years old. Now I want to see something. Okay, the father of this is the father. Trump met him when he was over there, I believe, in 2017. Let me see here. They do a lot of things in terms of numbers, people. That's why I'm doing this. They do a lot of... Okay, he passed on January 23rd, 2015. The father, 1/23/15, 1/23/15. Let's see. That was that. Okay, let's see. Inauguration, 1/20/25. So between the day that his father died, the Prince of Saudi Arabia, 1/23 of 2015, subtracted from the day that Trump was inaugurated, 1/20 of 2025, you get 9/11 again. 9/11 and 28 days. All right, Pierce. All right, people. We're gonna monitor this thing. Trump being overseas, the purple carpet. I believe they're speaking without speaking. Will something go down with these dates? Something is speaking between them. The numbers of 111 is speaking. God bless.